President Yoon Suk Yeol, accused of leading an insurrection, was arrested this morning. The CRO successfully carried out the arrest after a 6-hour effort starting at dawn. Our top story looks into the arrest operation that unfolded early this morning.
At around 4:20 a.m. Wednesday, 12 days after the failed first attempt to detain the president, vehicles carrying CIO prosecutors and police investigators arrived at the presidential residence one by one. They began entering the presidential residence at around 7:30 a.m. by climbing ladders to cross over rows of vehicles parked in front of the entrance as the primary security line set up by the Presidential Security Service. They were met with resistance from the president's attorneys and People Power Party lawmakers. About 20 minutes later, they went around rows of buses, the secondary security line, to arrive in front of a guard post, which is regarded as the third security line. At around 8:30 a.m., a steel gate opened and the investigation team finally entered the presidential residence, according to sources. The CIO says unlike during the first warrant execution attempt, there were no attempts to proactively block the investigators by security officials or anyone else. The president's attorney held negotiations with the investigators for over an hour to let Yoon appear for questioning voluntarily, but the CIO maintained its stance. At 10:33 a.m., the CIO said the arrest warrant for President Yoon as a suspected insurrection ringleader was finally enforced. This comes 43 days after Yoon declared short-lived emergency martial law. He is the country's first sitting president to be detained.